AGP. What is AGP? Even by the name it is clear. AP और GP का mix होता है उसमें, right? In some or the other direct or indirect format. So for example, this is a CAT level question. ठीक है? So if you see यहाँ पे जो भी coefficients है 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all of these coefficients are in AP. ठीक है? And जो भी x वाली terms है 0, x, x square, x cube, x to the power 4, and so on and so forth, all of these are in GP. Hence we have a series which has both AP and GP components in it. Hence it is AGP. Now it's a CAT question. X is given as half. You have to calculate its value. Okay, so these are the series which are called as AGP. Plus every time you just come across a series which is neither AP and GP, you can apply similar concepts of AGP. Okay, and what do you do here? Its method is same as what I've used while proving the sum of a GP. So this is the concept that you just multiply every term by x. Okay? Let me write this down. This is the concept that we will apply in most of the questions. And it's a very important concept. So this is given as S. S is what? 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus so on and so forth. You multiply S with the ratio, जो भी तुम्हारा ratio है. So for example, यहाँ पे जो GP का component है, that is 1x, x square, x cube. इसका common ratio क्या है? It is x. So you multiply the entire series by x. ठीक है? And you just write it थोड़ा सा shift करके. So 1 into x will be x, 2x plus x will be 2x square, 3x square plus and 2x will be 3x cube, and so on and so forth. Then you just subtract it. Okay? So this is a step that you will keep on doing unless you get an actual GP. अब subtract करो क्या मिला? 1 plus x square plus x cube plus so on and so forth till infinite. मुझे पता है x half से कम है, so इसका sum क्या होगा? This is a upon 1 minus r. R कितना है? R is x. X कितना है? X is half. So this is what the sum is, right? ये कितना हो गया? This is 2. Correct? So s कितना हो गया? S into 1 minus x is equals to 2. 1 minus x कितना है? It is half. So s by 2 is equals to 2. So s is nothing but 4. Right? This is how you will solve every question of GP. Now here, यहाँ पे you were lucky enough कि तुमको first difference में ही you have gotten this GP वाला term. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि पहले में नहीं मिले. Then what do? You just keep on applying the same concept. Okay. So ये concept था which we will use. No Samriti, like there may be some general formula for EGP, but I personally don't know it. I use the same method for every EGP question. And I will recommend everyone to not remember any formula here. Use this very, very simple concept. Now, let's solve this question. Okay. Let's see this question. It's slightly tricky. Plus, why I have added this is, ये काफी common question है that you would see in books, in mocks. बहुत जगह आता है इस type of question. Now, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे variations हो सकते हैं ना. So maybe stop writing. एक बार सुन लो पूरा कि इसमें क्या concept है. अभी it is 8 plus 88 plus 888 plus quarter 8, so on and so forth. It can be 9 plus, it can be 7 plus 77 plus, है ना? मतलब कुछ भी variations हो सकता है. Now, how do we solve this? इसके multiple methods होते हैं. I will just directly jump onto the shortest method जो हमको करना है. So what do? हम always try to create 9 वाला term यहाँ पे, ठीक है? So you have to convert this sequence to 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 9999 and so on and so forth. Now, how do you convert this? Step number 1, you take 8 common. This is 1 plus 11 plus 111 and so on and so forth, right? Then you multiply and divide this by 9. So this is 8 by 9 into 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus so on and so forth. Okay? Now what do? Now the trick is, see, what is 9? 9 is nothing but 10 minus 1. What is 99? 10 square minus 1. What is this? 10 cube minus 1. And if you have n terms, यहाँ पे last term क्या होगा? 10 to the power n minus 1. So now it simplifies your life because all you have to do now is just write this generalized expression. So ये क्या हो गया? 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube till 10 to the power n minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 till n times. So if you do -1 for the n times, तुम्हारा क्या बनेगा? It will be -n. -1, -1, -1, -1 for n times will be -n. So all you have to do is just write -n here. Now, what is this? It's your GP, right? तो तुम क्या लिखोगे इसको? 8/9. GP का सम क्या होता है? A into R. R is 10 to the power n -1 upon R -1. R -1 is 9. Right? This is the sum of a GP, direct formula, -n. And this becomes your final answer. Right? So every time you see such expression, convert them to 9. Clear सबको? Now let's solve another variant. This is the next question. Method 1, visualize the pattern. That is very, very important. Visualize the pattern in the sequence. And if you cannot visualize the pattern, what you have to do is, always in topics of sequence and series, step number 1, if you have to find out sum of n terms, step number 1, if you cannot directly observe any pattern in sum wala expression, what you can do is you always try to write the nth term. Here first term ये है, second term ये है, third term ये है, तो nth term क्या है? यहाँ पे अगर आपको nth term already given है, so what is that nth term? You try to simplify that nth term in terms of n. Then you actually take summation over n. ये nth term अगर ये है, then summation of n क्या होगा? Sum from 1 to n, and then apply the concepts and simplify. That is second method, which will just apply in this question. So see, there are two ways. One is, as I said, direct visualization. Okay. So direct visualization में क्या होता है? You just have to visualize the entire sum. कि 1 कितनी बार आ रहा है? 1 इधर आया, 1 इधर आया, 1 इधर आया. हर टर्म्स में 1 आ रहा है, right? And total कितनी टर्म्स है? First term, second term, third term, total n terms है, right? Which means sum is nothing but 1 कितनी बार आएगा? n times आएगा. Similarly 2 कितनी times आएगा? n minus 1 times आएगा. Similarly 3 कितनी times आएगा? n minus 2 times आएगा. Similarly n कितनी बार आएगा? n आ रहा है 1 times. So this is the expression of sum. Then you just simplify this expression, right? अब तो इसमें कुछ मतलब ज्यादा बचा नहीं. You just have to simplify this expression. Alternatively, एक दूसरा मेथड जो मैं कह रहा था, which always work अगर तुमको visualization नहीं हो रहा है, is write down the general term. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है? 1 है. सेकंड टर्म क्या है? 1 plus 2 है. थर्ड टर्म क्या है? 1 plus 2 plus 3. तो nth टर्म कितना है? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus still n. What is this? This is sum of n natural number, which is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. काफी clearly visible होता है. Now, what is Sn? Sn is nothing but summation of Tn. अब ये स्टेप सीख लेना कि summation of Tn निकालते कैसे हो. Tn को सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, n into n plus 1 by 2. ठीक है? And n जाएगा 1 से n तक, right? क्योंकि तुमको सम लेना है for n equals to 1 till n equals to n. Right? Now, how do you simplify this? 1 by 2 is constant पूरे पे, तो ये 1 by 2 बाहर आ जाएगा. I will take 1 by 2 outside. So this is nothing but summation of n square plus summation of n. I'm just simplifying this bracket. This is nothing but n square plus n. And इस पे मुझे summation चलाना है, right? Summation is going from n equals to 1 to n. This is also n equals to 1 to n. You already know the formula of this. Summation of n square when n goes from 1 to n. What is this? This is actually 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square till n square. इसका फॉर्मूला हमको डायरेक्टली पता है, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, right? And what is this? This is summation of n when n goes from 1 to n. So this is again n into n plus 1 by 2. You just simplify this and divide it by half. That will be your final answer. I'm not focusing on answers, but these are the approaches. Okay. So we will always have two approaches. Method 1, visualize the pattern. Second, write the general term. Whatever clicks you fast, use that and move on. And it's a very important method. ठीक है, इससे mostly question solve हो जाने चाहिए. Now next question is 1/5 into 7. This is another variant. Here I'm just trying to cover all the variations of question that you can see. Say infinite. मुझे क्या करना है? Of course, we have to make a pattern here कि terms cancel हो. So what do we do? See, पहला क्वेश्चन को विजुअलाइज करो. क्या गिवन है? इन दोनों में डिफरेंस कितना है? इट इज 2. इन दोनों में डिफरेंस कितना है? इट इज 2. डिफरेंस इज एक्चुअली कांस्टेंट, राइट? सो व्हाट डू? यू ट्राई टू राइट दिस प्रोडक्ट एज सम ऑफ इंडिविजुअल फ्रैक्शंस. So you have to write this as something like 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7. Now how can you write this? Because 1 by 5 into 7 क्या होगा? अगर तुम ये करोगे, this will be 7 into 5. But ऊपर कितना आएगा? 7 minus 5. So you will have an extra factor of 2 in the numerator. Just put a charge here. So you will have an extra factor of 2 in the numerator, right? Now to basically get rid of it, you can say you will have to divide it by 2. Because if you divide this entire expression by 2, you will get this. Now if you simplify, this is nothing but 1 by 5 into 7. So this is what you have to do always. जितना भी difference आ रहा है, if difference is common, what you do is, like, you can also remember this thing. If the difference is common, you just try to create a difference in the numerator. How would you do it? Difference is 2. You will have to create 2 here. If you are multiplying numerator by 2, you will have to divide it by 2, right? The moment you do it, this is nothing but 2 upon 5 into 7 को मैं 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 लिख सकता हूँ. Similarly, this is 1 by 7 minus 1 by 9. Similarly, 1 by 9 minus 11 till infinity. Last term हो जाएगी 1 by infinity, which is actually 0. तो यहाँ पे what you will observe, every alternate terms will get cancelled. So बचेगा इतना, सिर्फ 1 by 5, and this will be multiplied by 1 by 2. So this will give me 1 by 10 as your final answer. So we have covered 3 very unique and important variants. Clear है सबको? समझ में आ रहा है, right? And this concept you will have to apply elsewhere as well. But ये तभी apply करेंगे जब difference constant है. So moving further, now see, now as such there is no new concept, there is no trick, it's just variation. So try to include as many variation as I could. ये सब हमने cover कर लिया है. We have covered this variation as well. ठीक है. This it's the same question. So next time you see this question, what you do, infinite terms है, ठीक है. Difference कितना है? 2 है, right? तो 1 by 2 नीचे आ गया. First term कितनी होगी? 1 by 5 आएगी into 1 by 5. So the answer will be direct 1 by 10 orally. Because दिमाग में ये चीज आ जानी चाहिए. It is 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7. 1 by 7 minus 1 by 9. Terms cancel हो जाएगी. सिर्फ first term बचेगी into 1 by 2. Solve this. Same. You have 2 methods. Method 1, पूरे S में visualize करो कि कुछ पैटर्न बन रहा है क्या. मेथड 2, राइट द nth टर्म, जनरल टर्म लिखो एंड Sn का फॉर्मूला लगाओ. गुड. नहीं, नो, इट्स रॉन्ग. टीना, इट्स रॉन्ग. हाउ कैन इट बी 3? 3 तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना. 3 तो यहीं पे, सो 3 से तो ज्यादा ही होगा. गुड पवन, गुड है ना. ठीक है, टाइम अप. सो सी, इसके भी मल्टीपल वेज है. 2 तो मैंने बता दिए. थर्ड मेथड इज, अगर ऑप्शंस गिवन है, ऑलवेज गो बाय ऑप्शन, राइट? I mean, put the value of n. If n is 1, answer has to be 1. If n is 2, तो answer क्या होगा? 1 plus 2 plus 2. So 4 plus 1, 5. 5 has to be the answer. You will put the value of n equals to 2 in all the options and we'll see which option matches you. So you can use this as long as you don't have a none of these in your options. अगर options में none of these है, तब values डाल के नहीं कर सकते. वो थोड़ा सा risky है. Like you can use it, but it depends on your luck. So what do we do? First is I'll try to write the general term. अब general term कैसे लिखूंगा? तो देखो, first term क्या है? First term is basically sum of n terms. ठीक है? How do we write the general term? This is sum of n terms. What is this? अगर मुझे इसको generalize करना है, how can I sort of generalize this? This is what? This is also 1 plus 2 plus 3 till n minus n. इसकी next term क्या होगी? This is, sorry, minus 1. This is minus 1, right? What is this? अगर मुझे इसको जनरलाइज करना है, this is 1 plus 2 till n minus 3. 1 plus 2, right? So what I'm doing is, now if I have to write nth term, right? ये तो सेम चलेगा. बट जब सेकेंड टर्म लिखा तो सिर्फ 1 माइनस हुआ. जब थर्ड टर्म लिखा तो 1 plus 2 माइनस हुआ. तो जब मैं nth टर्म लिख रहा हूं तो मैं क्या माइनस करूंगा? ये. एंड इफ यू सी, ये मैच भी हो रहा है, राइट? जब 1 है तो ये क्लियर है, राइट? सेकेंड में इट इज ओनली 1. ठीक है. एंड देन नहीं, एक सेकेंड, आई थिंक यहाँ पे गलती है कि ये 1 plus 2 plus 3 till n, दिस इज अ कांस्टेंट, राइट? दिस इज अ कांस्टेंट एंड द ओनली थिंग दैट इज चेंजिंग इज दिस. तो यहाँ पे वेरिएबल सिर्फ इतना ही है, n-1. ठीक है. ऐसे करके तुम अपनी जनरल टर्म निकाल के उसके ऊपर Sn लगा सकते हो. हाउएवर बेस्ट मेथड क्या होगा, जो यहाँ पे मेथड 1 है, व्हिच इज विजुअलाइजिंग. एंड व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय विजुअलाइजिंग? तुमको सिर्फ ये देखना है कि यार 1 एक्चुअली में आ कितनी बार रहा है. 1 कितनी बार आ रहा है इसमें? एवरीवन ट्राई टू विजुअलाइज हाउ मेनी टाइम्स डू आई हैव 1 हियर? 1. इट्स ओनली 1, राइट? सिर्फ फर्स्ट टर्म में 1 है, तो 1 सिर्फ एक बार आ रहा है. 2 कितनी बार आ रहा है? 2 टाइम्स आ रहा है, ठीक है। 3 कितने टाइम्स आ रहा है? 3 टाइम्स आ रहा है। सिमिलरली n कितने टाइम्स आएगा? n टाइम्स आएगा। सो व्हाट इज दिस? 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 2 स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर टिल n स्क्वायर व्हिच इज n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे मतलब यूजुअली 90% क्वेश्चन में जनरल टर्म वाला मेथड थोड़ा सा लंबा ही जाता है। सो ऑलवेज प्रेफर, मतलब एट दिस स्टेज डेवलप अ हैबिट कि तुमको एस दिख रहा है, you should be able to visualize the pattern in most of the questions. By the way, we have covered AP, we have covered GP. मैं roughly एक बार HP भी बता देता हूँ। HP क्या होता है? If A, B and C are in AP, तो HP का मतलब होता है कि इनका जो रिवर्स टर्म होगा 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C, these 3 terms will be in HP. अब मुझे पता है कि अगर ABC AP में है तो B is nothing but A plus C by 2, जिसको मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ? 2B is equals to A plus C, right? Similarly, अगर 1 by A, अगर ABC HP में है, this implies इनके reverse terms will be in AP. So HP के लिए you don't have to remember anything. All you have to do is reverse AP में होंगे. This implies twice of the middle term should be equals to the first term plus last term. This is the formula for HP. Don't have to remember. सिर्फ ये याद रख लो. HP is nothing but the inverse of AP. Can anyone explain to the batch?
Sir, second one, sum of the series.
हाँ, sum of the series बता क्या किया इसमें?
Sir, I visualized 1 into 2 into 4, 2 into 3 into 5 as n. And okay, that one. So okay, I took the GP one as first sum and the series one as second. So I went effectively. Okay, so for first we have already solved. Sorry. So second, I took 1 upon 1 plus log x as A, 1 upon 1 plus log y as B, and 1 plus 1 by log z as C. I found the relation between A, B, C. Those were in AP. So 1 upon A, 1 upon B, 1 by C was the given expression. So that was HP.
Very good. That was exactly what was needed. See, whenever you have a 1 upon term here, right? So what you essentially do is you say कि ठीक है, x, y, z are in GP, right? Which means y square is nothing but x into z. Okay, and you have to convert this into some sort of y wala term, right? So you just take log on both the sides because final में log है. So what is this? This is 2 log y is equals to log of xz. Log of xz is nothing but log x plus log z, right? अब तुमको दिख रहा है यहाँ पे कि what is this? You have to find the relation between these terms, right? So you just have to add plus 1 somewhere. So I can write this as, like, I can do plus 2 here, I can do plus 1 here and plus 1 here. This will remain same. So this is nothing but twice of log y plus 1 is equals to log x plus 1 plus log y plus 1. Sorry, log z होगा ये. This is z, right? This is log x plus 1 plus log z plus 1. मैंने इसे plus 2 किया दोनों साइड पे. So यहाँ से what I have concluded is, what is this? अगर मैं इस पूरे को b मानूं, so this is 2b is equals to a plus c, right? 2b is equals to a plus c is a form of AP. तो यहाँ से we can say कि log x plus 1, log y plus 1 and log z plus 1 are in AP. अगर ये AP में है तो इनके inverse term HP में होंगे, right? I've just explained HP is nothing but inverse of it. Hence, answer for this question has to be HP. HP is nothing but the inverse of AP. Moving forward to the next question. Who can explain?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, Ayush, go on.
Sir, it's we can assume it's general term as n into n plus 1 into n plus 3.
Very good.
And then just opening and applying the summation.
Okay, amazing. I think that is the approach. So he tried to find the general term, which is n into n plus 1 into n plus 3, and then just take the summation. Okay, this is good. Alternatively, you can try to put the values. When n is 1, answer has to be 4 into 2 into 1, which is 8. Okay, यहाँ से I think directly दो options eliminate हो जाएंगे. Then you also put n equals to 2. It should be 8 plus 30. Answer has to be 38. So दो options बचेंगे, उसमें से you can eliminate one. So you can use any of the options, मतलब any of the methods. Solve all the 3 expressions. मैंने ऑलरेडी ट्रिक बता दी है कि क्या ट्रिक होती है इनमें, इन टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में. सो यस, बैक टू दिस. आई थिंक सिंपल चीज है. हमने क्या सीखा था? वी ऑलवेज चेक फॉर ए पैटर्न. ठीक है, तो फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट में क्या पैटर्न बन रहा है? दिस इज 1 into 2, दिस इज 2 into 3. 3 into 4, 4 into 5 and 5 into 6. एंड डिफरेंस कितना है दोनों के बीच का? डिफरेंस इज 1, डिफरेंस इज 1, डिफरेंस इज 1. तो न्यूमरेटर में मेरा डिफरेंस है. इफ यू हैव द डिफरेंस ऑफ these denominator वाले variables in the numerator, all you have to do is इसको जब break करोगे you can visualize 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, all the terms will get cancelled. The only term that will remain is the first and the last one, which is 1 minus 1 by 6, and the answer will be directly 5 by 6. ये कैसे आया? This is 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 6. तो सारी टर्म्स कैंसिल हो जाएगी, सिर्फ फर्स्ट और लास्ट टर्म बचेगी. अगर ये इनफाइनाइट होता तो उसका आंसर 1 हो जाता. ठीक है, दिस इज हाउ यू डू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. नाउ सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज दिस? अगेन सेम पैटर्न बन रहा है, बट ये पैटर्न यहां से बन रहा है. फर्स्ट टर्म में कोई पैटर्न नहीं है, राइट? सो व्हाट यू डू, यू जस्ट राइट दिस एज 1 by 6 प्लस दिस इज 2 into 3, 3 into 4, है ना? 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5 and 5 into 6. So this is nothing but 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6. So it gets cancelled and this is nothing but half. That is how you have to do it in a one liner. Similarly, third one, यहाँ पे difference is 2, you just multiply and divide it by 2, तो नीचे 1 by 2 आ जाएगा, ऊपर difference आ गया. So this is nothing but 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. All the terms will get cancelled, सिर्फ ये terms बचेगी, 1 minus 1 by 11. So answer is 5 by 11. Is this clear to everyone कि हम लोग कैसे directly we will apply this concept? Great. If this is clear, please solve this question. You have to apply the same concept जो अभी हमने सीखा है. So see, जब भी हम इस टाइप के एक्सप्रेशंस देखते हैं, so I'm thinking more from a thought process point of view कि इसमें thoughts क्या होनी चाहिए. So whenever we see such expressions, we know कि अभी हमने कवर किया था कि अगर इन टर्म्स का डिफरेंस, see one thing that I know for sure is, क्या देखना है मुझे? इन टर्म्स के बीच का डिफरेंस कितना है? a2 minus a1 कितना है?
D.
a2 minus a3 minus a2 कितना है? d है.
Again D.
राइट? तो एक्चुअली में तो ये सेम ही सीक्वेंस बन रहा है जो अभी तक हम लोग करते आए थे. अगर नीचे में डिफरेंस कांस्टेंट होता है हम उसको स्प्लिट कर देते हैं, राइट? सो यहाँ पे डिफरेंस कितना बन रहा है? दिस इज d एंड ऑल द टर्म्स आर d, 4000 to 4001, व्हिच मींस मुझे न्यूमरेटर में भी d लाना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो टू सिंप्लीफाई दिस, चलो मैं d ले आया. अगर मैंने d मल्टीप्लाई किया, आई आल्सो हैव टू डिवाइड d, राइट? सो नाउ कैन आई राइट दिस एज 1 by d into 1 by a1 minus 1 by a 4001 is equals to 10. This is the same, exactly same concept जो अभी तक हम लोग करते आ रहे हैं. सबको क्लियर होना चाहिए, राइट? लास्ट स्लाइड में हमने किया था 1 by 2 minus 1 by 10, फर्स्ट माइनस लास्ट, बीच की तो सारी टर्म्स कैंसिल हो जाती है, राइट? सेम यहां भी होगा. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस? थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. a 4001 minus a1 upon a1 into a 4001 is equals to 10d. Now what is this? ये सब AP में है, तो can I write a 4000 as nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d, which is 4000d, right? Because a1 और a 4001 ये सब AP में है, so I can write this as a plus n minus 1 into d. a cancel हो जाएगा, क्या बचेगा? 4000d is upon a1 into a 4001 is equals to 10d. dd भी कैंसिल हो गया, 10 भी कैंसिल हो गया. यहां से क्या निकल के आया? a1 into a 4001 is equals to 400. ठीक है, दिस इज योर फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. और क्या गिवन है? a2 plus a 4000 गिवन है. यहां से क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए. You have one equation in a1 and a 4001, and because it's an AP, so you can also write a1 plus a 4001 is same as a2 plus a 4000, which is nothing but 50, right? तो sum 50 है and multiplication 400 है. सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं है. दिस इज 40 into 10 and 40 plus 10, right? Which means डिफरेंस कितना होगा? पूछा गया a1 minus a 4001 पूछा है. So you know from here कि a1 is equals to 40 and a 4001 is equals to 10. या तो ये ले लो या उल्टा ले लो, it will not make a difference क्योंकि फाइनली तो मॉड्यूलस पूछा है. तो डिफरेंस कितना हो गया? 40 minus 10, it is 30. It is 30 is your answer. अच्छा, तो देखो जफर, हमको न्यूमरेटर के डी का कुछ करना नहीं रहता है, बिकॉज मैं एक बार लास्ट स्लाइड में ले जाता हूं. हमने यहां पे क्या किया था? लास्ट क्वेश्चन में हमने डिफरेंस ऊपर क्रिएट किया, हमने 1 by 2 यहाँ किया and we said 2 upon 1 into 3 plus 2 upon 3 into 5 and so on and so forth upon 2 into 9 into 11. What is this? This is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 3. इसको solve करोगे तो 2 अपने आप आएगा. Plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5 till 1 by 9 minus 1 by 11. These terms get cancelled. तो यहाँ से finally क्या बनता है? 1 minus 1 by 11. तो वो 2 अपने आप adjust हो जाता है because 2 is the difference.